All right, guys, welcome back to another trailer reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting to the trailer for the movie Once Upon a Time in Venice.
What the fuck is going on?
Never mess with a man's dog. This is actually
Bruce Willis, John Goodman, Jason Momoa, Famke Jensen. What the fuck is going on?
I picture this is it's a little quick for a reboot, but this is going to be John Wick.
Yeah. No, that was my instant thing. Was like, God damn, Bruce Willis. He hates everyone so much that now he's like, I'll just make a fucking John Wick, have a few laughs, it's fine, and he fucking is going his thing. Then you read enough top this John Goodman, Jason Momoa, Famke Jensen will just be in movies. I think she's like friends with certain people in Hollywood, and she'll just like show up and stuff like that.
Who's that Thomas Middleditch?
Middleditch? I don't know. I've skipped his name 4 times because I don't know who the fuck that is. But I don't know. This could go either way. Do you think it's gonna be like taking the piss out of John Wick?
So, well,
I think it's gonna be like a Red, or it has like a comedic element.
I don't know. I think it'll be funny, just because it was always funny. Something that's interesting though is that this is probably a real movie, right? You would assume just by the thing. But it also says in theaters and on iTunes on the same day.
Have you been using that as a way of filtering out what's a real movie?
In the past, that's always been these are shitty, and now I'm guessing that's turning into a real thing. That's so weird.
I feel like anything that is not AAA, where they expect Blu-ray sales, is going to do this now. I think
so weird.
I think a lot of comedies and a lot of smaller movies are just going to be digital, whatever. Because they're probably looking at it like, well, no one fucking goes to the theater, and then after that, no one's had, like you only have people's attention for like 30 seconds. You have to like get them to click and buy it or something.
But that also makes me think maybe it's in like select theaters. Like it can't be. I don't think you'll ever see a movie that's in real theaters on the same day.
Yeah.
You can't cut out your own bottom line like that.
No, and the theater people would never really go with that, I think. I don't know. You're gonna see like a weird spectrum of this though, where people are trying this out and seeing what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
Or like one distribution company might start doing it more, and you'll see weird wait, what the fuck? That's out on whatever.
Very strange.
Have you ever bought a movie on iTunes?
No.
I never have either.
I don't think I ever would.
I may never do that.
No.
Let's watch this trailer.
Let's see this. That looks wonderful.
Fuck.
I'm actually gonna see this movie. And this one has enough money behind it. It'll probably actually be in the red box.
Yeah, no, totally. Totally red box material. Yeah, I have nothing really bad to say. In the very first scenes, I was like, maybe it's not a real movie. But then as it grew and spiraled out, you were like, okay.
No, I love all the one-liners. And that's like my key for a good trailer, because a one-liner doesn't give anything away, because it's just one fucking line, but it sets the whole tone where you're like, because this is the problem. Many movies try the one-liner approach, and I'm like, wow, so that wasn't funny at all. But this one, I'm like, has a hint of cinnamon.
We laughed, and that was they chose that as the last.
And it was the perfect button.
And it's perfect. And because throughout it, you're like, okay, because this is obviously light. It's funny and all that stuff. So he's not meant to be super menacing, but he does different jokes. But that line, room full of people, into cinnamon, and everyone's nodding, yeah, it is. That totally sets the whole thing for what type of movie is this? What type of jokes are we doing, or whatever the fuck.
You want to help? Could be dangerous. Yeah, I might die.
I might die. Cut to him with a grenade. Doing that thing.
Just the whitest guy in the world holding that grenade.
TikTok, motherfucker. No, that's this is great. I don't know who this Middleditch person is. I think
he's
I've seen him before.
Oh God, Silicon Valley.
Where he drums? No? Okay.
He's actually pretty good in that. Yeah.
Yeah, he seemed pretty good. Fuck, I don't know. Famke Jensen, smaller role. She's like the mom.
Well, she's not a Bond girl anymore.
She's the mom wife again. She's just doing that. That's cool.
Yeah. Looks wonderful. Jason Momoa. I love the facial hair. I think he looks great.
That's wonderful.
When he first came off, I was like, wait a minute, what the hell is this gonna be? And then it really grew for me. I was like, yep, this is wonderful.
Well, that's what I mean. Google at Holmes could be a weird you scar him for life, man. The weird wait, what are we ripping off here? What are we doing or something? But then no, a fucking Cal Penn.
Yeah.
Cameo. Maybe.
A delicacy in my country. You were thinking it.
Perhaps more cameos such as this will occur.
Well, when you have this kind of lineup, there's a lot of people that would be like, yeah, I just want to be in a movie with John Goodman. Yeah, I just want to anything. Yeah, what do you got? I'll do that.
I just want to talk to John Goodman. How many days will it be on set? 1. Okay, perfect. Just go in there. No, I assume we're thumbsing it up. I
Oh
assume
yeah.
this is good.
Oh, this is
There's not
definitely got a
much to
thumbs up.
say. It just seems really good.
No, it's
Does
a
this?
tight trailer.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any real like the opening like 7 seconds are a bit of fluff where I'm like I think you could have started 7 seconds
Could
in
tighten this up a
and
little bit.
just picked up from the they took my dog and none of that little lead up were like they robbed us, they did everything, like, and I think you could have had a little bit tighter. But no, it's fine. It breezes through. It hits all the little check marks for me.
Does this remind you of like a Red with Bruce Willis or movies like that?
No, it was a different tone in Red.
Right.
This
More serious in Red.
This would more for me, and like I don't have a specific movie to trail back to, but this would be like one of the like a great B movie where like you'd get a certain movie would come to the video store and you're like, what is this? I don't know anything about this, and you're like, oh, this is really good.
No, I know it was like 20 years ago now. So yeah, it
Like
would
the dog problem or something like
well,
one of those.
and like it would have been like, oh, Bill Murray's in this, or like John Lithgow's in this,
Yeah.
or some weird, older now people. But I like this crew. I like the people that are now choosing to do this type of movie.
Oh yeah.
I think we need more not like AAA blockbuster type movies, and comedy like this with some light action.
Exactly.
Perfect thing to
These
do.
are the only ones that I feel like can actually slip in and be good because like they're not like it's just be enough where I like. You know what I mean by that? Where it's not like being like crammed down your throat to be the most politically correct bullshit. And not that there's anything in
think,
this that's not politically correct, but like I feel like once things get watered down with too many chefs and the fucking soup just becomes watery broth
Yeah.
shit, while this
I,
still is good. Nice
I think
chowder.
I think that what happens here is they go, okay, we have the names, so the movie will get a certain amount of people that want to see it no matter what you do. So make your movie.
Yes,
right?
hopefully.
And so like comedies that like if this was starring no one, like the comedy would be worse because they'd be like, no, we have to make this joke, we have to make that
Yeah.
joke, you have to appeal to
fart.
the kids
There
who
must be
like
a
this.
poop.
You have to do the yeah exactly. But this they were like, okay, we're like the formula says we're gonna make this much money, so here's the script, we can kind of just leave it the way it is. Okay, good, and then they make a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up. Check this movie out, and we'll see you next time, guys.